In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set a layout grid for web in Adobe XD. A layout grid is the backbone of a clean, organized web design. It helps you align elements consistently, communicate spacing clearly with developers, and keep your pages visually balanced. Let's walk through how to set it up in a way that's simple and dependable. Start by opening your XD file and selecting the artboard where you want the grid to appear. Grids are applied per artboard, so make sure you've clicked the specific one you want to work on. If you're designing multiple pages, you'll repeat this process for each artboard to keep everything consistent. With the artboard selected, look over to the Property Inspector on the right side of the interface. In the Appearance section, you'll see a grid option. If it currently says None, click the drop-down and choose Layout. This is the column-based grid designed for web layouts. Now, check the box next to Layout to turn the grid on. If you don't see the columns appear, double-check that the artboard is selected and that the grid is enabled. Now let's configure the grid so it supports your design. Start with columns. For most web projects, 12 columns is a great, flexible standard that works well across common screen sizes and supports responsive thinking. Type the number you need, and you'll see the grid update immediately. Next, adjust the gutter width. This is the space between columns, and it controls how tightly or loosely your content breathes. Larger gutters create more separation between content blocks. Smaller gutters can make dense interfaces feel compact. Choose a value in pixels that aligns with your design system. And remember that gutters contribute to the overall rhythm of your layout. Set your margins to define the left and right padding inside the artboard. You can link them to keep both sides identical, which is ideal for symmetrical layouts, or unlink to set different values if your design calls for it. Margins help make sure content doesn't hug the edges and maintain a comfortable reading area. Finally, review the column width. By default, XD will auto-calculate this based on your artboard width, column count, gutters, and margins. If you want a very specific column width, you can enter a custom value, and XD will adjust the other values accordingly. Just be mindful that changing one setting may affect the overall balance. That's it. With your layout grid set, you now have a reliable structure for aligning headers, images, and components, and a shared visual language that speeds up design and handoff.